welcome to episode 32 of the Igloo. Before we get started, I was looking at the footage from last week's because I haven't had the chance to sit down and look back at it because I've been busy with life stuff. And I didn't realize last week I said 30. I think I said 30. Yeah, I said 30. And we're on. It was 31. So continuity update. For the lore, we are on episode 32 now. 31 already happened. Words and such. It doesn't matter. It's numbered, so who gives a shit? Hopefully I numbered it right. But anyway. Hello, I'm Nick. We're doing another one of these. It's Friday. I'm recording this literally probably an hour before it's gonna come out. I'm gonna edit it and upload it almost immediately. I need to chuck it in. I've been busy with life stuff, but I still want to get these out because I find them fun. So I'm gonna do my best to record it and have fun today with it and have fun. But yeah, let's just get right into it because I want to talk about some stuff. First of all, Fallout show is amazing. Big fan of the Fallout show. It is really good. I had a great time watching it. I watched it with some buddies of mine, and holy moly, it was good. I am genuinely impressed. I was genuinely impressed. I'll be honest with you. I was like, while watching this, I brought this up a couple times to my friends. I kind of wish that the Fallout show's like location and story was in a game. And I wish it had options like the multi endings like Fallout 4 and New Vegas and type shit like that. But it was generally good. That was a really, really good show. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna talk about any plot points, anything like that. Just my overall opinions on the show. And wow, is it worth it? I really don't want to spoil it. This is generally a show that I don't even want to go into detail. I might even stop talking about it after I talk about this one part, just because it was that good. First of all, I'll say it right now with a straight face. I've had about a week, maybe. Yeah, I want to say a week to process the whole show. So it's easily the best live action adaptation, I would say, of a show or a game, I should say. It's better than The Last of Us, and I love The Last of Us, one of my favorite games of all time. It's better than that. In terms of how good, I want to say that The Last of Us show, it's one of the better live actions, one of the best, I would say, from game to show. But the Fallout show was better. And I think I like Fallout a little bit less than I like The Last of Us personally. The Last of Us 2 left a bad taste in my mouth, so it could be The Last of Us 2 talking. But no, I still say it. The Fallout show was amazing. The Fallout show made me buy Fallout 76, and made me buy Fallout 4 for a friend of mine, because my friend wanted to get Fallout 4. I got them all the DLC and everything, just because I wanted them to experience my favorite Fallout game. And it made me generally excited for the next Fallout, even though it's probably 5 years away, maybe longer than that. It could be a lot longer. We gotta wait until the new Elder Scrolls comes out, and I'm not excited for that personally, but God, is it gonna be a long wait, but I really want to play the next Fallout already. I've been playing 76, and it is fun. I'll say it with a straight face, 76 split fun. My friend, Cypher on Twitter, you can look up Cypher Silverwing. I might chuck it in the description here. I know he doesn't do content or anything like that, so I don't know if he wants that, but, he made a cool Twitter post about the game. It was cool. You can find it on there if you like. Cypher Silverwing, he's a cool guy. I had a really good time with it. I'm having a good time with the game. We've been playing with a couple buddies of mine. It's really good. I'm enjoying it. I want to play, honestly, I want to play more of it, but I wanted to play some Overwatch before I start playing that today. I needed something goofy to play in between. And, yeah, we'll talk about Overwatch later, funny enough, so we'll get to that eventually. But, it's good. I'm not going to go on a rant about it, because if I keep talking about the Fallout show, I'm going to spoil it. All I have to say is watch it. It is really good. It has some of the best writing in all of Fallout, and it has really cool callbacks. Easter eggs are really good, too. I should say that in particular. Easter eggs are probably one of my favorite things. It's all the cool shit they bring up that's from the games. Really appreciated it. But yeah, next topic. 76. I want to talk about Fallout 76 purely for the fact that, I want to give it its own section, technically, because I know, I just talked about Fallout, but, I want to give it its own section purely for the fact that, 76 is really good. It's kind of like another Cyberpunk, No Man's Sky type thing like that, game comes out, it's dog shit, a couple years later, it's really good. And I could say that with a straight face that the, 76 is one of those games that It came out like dog shit, and when it was like updated after a certain amount of time, it was good. Because been playing it, it's been fun. I'm doing a melee build, particularly I'm currently trying to get to level 50 before I do my build, but I want to get like just any melee weapons plus shotguns. Melee shotgun builds what I want to get, so at least I have some type of like semi-long range weapon. But for the most part, it's gonna be melee. I already got the vampire perk, so I can like eat people, or like cannibalism perk I got. I want to get the vampire perk for like a weapon, and I think armor can get it too. But particularly I want to get the funnies so that I can actually whatchamacallit. I want to so I can okay. Let me explain my build. I got melee, so I can just run into people and fuck them up. I'm basically just gonna hit them like with funny fist and everything, and then like eat them afterwards. That's how I heal. But then after that, I want to also get weapons that heal me while doing stuff because my current biggest issue is that I keep getting overweight. I am constantly overweight in this game, and I don't get it. No matter what I do, I'm constantly overweight. Like the storage system in this game needs to be like increase the cap on it. Like there's a lot of storage in like the storage vaults and shit, but going around collecting shit while on missions, like you do a single public event, I'm constantly full. It's annoying. It's like if Destiny's vault was your inventory. It's really annoying. I want to fucking have inventory space, but I don't. I hate it. Also, I'm gonna drink some lemonade real quick. I said lemonade, it's iced tea. Mm, good iced tea. But yeah, it's getting annoying. Like generally really annoying. Like it's fine. I know there's perks. I looked at the perks last night, and my only if I had to give a review for Fallout 76, it's an 8 out of 10. At least for me, 8 out of 10. Doesn't really have too big of an actual story. Doesn't have like a main, like like a campaign. Realistically, I wouldn't call the campaign what it's got. It's okay. That part's fine. It's better than not having one like it originally didn't. And gameplay's great. Fallout 4 style with some improvements. That's all good. Settlement's actually nice to actually have an important settlement. You actually have to go there because storage is so bad. Um, I'm constantly going back to my place or someone else's place just to make deposits for scrap, which that part's annoying and everything, but the biggest annoyance for me is that you have to pay. Like, you realistically have to pay to get better storage, which that sucks, because that, imagine, it's a PvE experience, and I just don't like that type of stuff in PvE experiences. Having to pay for a PvE experience is always so fucking annoying. Like, I'll gladly pay for a game. I have no issue paying for stuff in a game. Like, I'm fine with that. My issue is the fact that... How do I explain this? It's hard to explain it. It's like... I don't want to not, pay... Or, I want to. But they didn't earn it. I guess is what I'm saying. It's like, it took them this many years to make the game what it should have been at launch. And it's like, wow, the game is now what it should have been at launch. But that doesn't make me want to like pay to play the game I should have played at launch. Like, I want these benefits because they're important benefits, especially like these are not simple like benefits that that like you could casually just have or you don't need. You need some of these benefits. It would help if we had some of these benefits. I don't understand how we don't have some of these benefits. Like, generally, it's bad that, like, I have to pay for storage. Like, imagine in Destiny, if you had to pay for all vault space. You don't have to, thankfully. But it'd be really fucking bad if you did. I'd be pissed if I had to. But yeah, it's bad. Um, I don't really know what else to say. It's just been good. Like, the overall game has been a fun experience. I'm having a good time. But, it's just the fact that, like, the game hasn't like earned some of the stuff it has. It's bad. I don't. I want to say the game's good because I'm enjoying it. I have fun every day I'm playing it. The events, beautiful. I don't think I've played a PVE game that has this good events. Destiny should take some notes. I'm comparing it to Destiny a lot because they're technically looter shooters. It's an online game that plays like that. It reminds me of Destiny. I don't know why. Maybe it shouldn't. Maybe that's not a good thing. I'm comparing it to Destiny, but in particular, at least, it is great events. I like the perk system. The perk system is probably better than Fallout 4's perk system. I really like the perk system a lot. I'm enjoying it quite a lot, let me tell you. I am having a great time with the upgrade system, all that shit. It is good. Oh, fuck. I'm dead. I keep getting distracted on Overwatch. We are getting fucking clapped right now. I don't know who's not doing something, or oh my god, we have no kills. Wow, we're getting demolished. I've never lost a game this bad before. Oh well, it's whatever. But anyway, um, holy moly. What a turnaround. Just like every other game that's been getting turnarounds recently, it's nice, but also it's like, can we get a game that's like this at launch? Like, come on. I swear the only games that are like this at launch now are like, yeah, the only games that are like this at launch now are basically just, really $40 games, indie games and shit like, excuse me, I keep burping. It's like indie games. That is about it. There ain't any game that comes out anymore that's like finished. That is a full dollar, like $60 game. And I only got this game because it was on sale. Don't get it twisted. I would not buy Fallout 76 if it wasn't on sale. I got it. It's on sale, and I'm enjoying it. But it'd be funny to think I'd pay $60, $70. I don't even remember what the original price was, but you damn well should know I would not have paid fucking $60+ for this shit. That would be crazy. It ain't worth it. It's good, but it's not that good. Don't get it twisted. But I can say with a straight face, it's worth buying now with the sale. I still don't think it's worth it full price, but it's fun. If anything, though. Next topic. Tekken Waffle House. I wrote it down literally just like that, purely for the fact that on Twitter, the creator of Tekken, the guy who's still like making the Tekken games and everything like that, whatever the fuck his role is, he went to Twitter and asked people, "What locations would you like the fight in?" And for whatever fucking reason, I say whatever fucking reason, I don't damn well it's why it's the reason. It's because all the fights at fucking Waffle House, but people are requesting Waffle House, and he asked about it to understand like the lore and like significance of like why Waffle House. And let me tell you, people told him about it, and he's interested. I can only hope that I get the fight of the Waffle House soon in Tekken. Like, it would be so cool to fight at a Waffle House. You know how fucking cool it would be? So, like, you mid-match. You know, you're having a good time. And then, boom. Like, it's like mid-match, you're at a fucking Waffle House. Imagine you're fighting on the fucking Tekken map, and then in the background, there's people fighting because Waffle House, and there's a big Waffle House fight. That shit would be hilarious. If, like, while you're fighting in the map, there's another fight going on, like, in the Waffle House. Like, they take footage from, like, the real, like, from, like, the, like, real locations, and, like, recreate them in the game to make actual fights. That shit would be great. I would have a, I don't own Tekken, but I respect Tekken. I think Tekken's one of the better fighting games. It is a fighting game I probably would get, actually. I'm interested to get Tekken. I only haven't gotten it purely for the fact that, honestly, I just don't really enjoy fighting games too much. I'm not good at fighting games. They usually die pretty quickly. But Tekken is one of those fighting games I kind of want to get into. Because it looks really fun. It's complicated. It is a complicated fighting game. Good complicated fighting game. Like, it's not complicated as in it's bad or something. It's just, it's a hard game to get good at. And I don't personally know if I got that skill in me to be doing that type of stuff and that. But, I can say with a straight face that, I would like to learn it. And if a couple of my buddies got it, I'd probably play it too. I don't know if I'd play it. You know, I'm not a fighting game guy. I play Dragon Ball. That's the most I play. Fighters, it's like the only fighting game I really got into. And I got into it late in its lifespan. I wish I got better at it, honestly. I play Mortal Kombat. Yeah, Mortal Kombat's kind of ass, though, for the most part. I don't really care for Mortal Kombat that much. It's kind of just not that good of a game, personally. Um, but yeah. I like what it's going for the most part. I like the idea of Tekken. And I want to get it. It just would be so cool if I could just play as a fucking if I could just play as a fucking like if I could just play this game and fight a Waffle House. It really is that simple. There's not much to ask for. I just want to fight at a Waffle House. Um, what could they? I don't know if Tekken like destroyable environments. If I could kick a guy through the fucking window, or if I could, if we're fighting in the Waffle House, we don't even. Are we gonna fight in the Waffle House? Um, if I could fight in the Waffle House, right? It'd be fucking cool. That like while you're fighting in the, like while you're fighting in it, one of the things that could happen is that like you see a guy get kicked through the window, and it's like a chicken fight basically. Like you see like you basically just see the chicken fight from Family Guy happen. It would be fucking cool. I think it'd be a goofy ass situation. There's so many options. It's not even a simple thing to be like, hey, I wanna fight at the Waffle House because there's so many options for like how you could fight at the Waffle House. Like, are we gonna get this as in how are we gonna get this? How to gonna give this to us? Are we gonna fight as a are we gonna fight this? Like, are we gonna fight in the Waffle House inside the Waffle House? Are we gonna like fight outside of it? I don't know honestly. I know Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter are more known for like their background shit happening. So I don't actually know because I don't look too much into Tekken. I mostly have seen like the funny clips and like occasional people who are just going crazy on the game. I don't play it. I don't keep up with it personally enough to like to be I don't keep up with it enough to be like, hey, I know what's going on in this and I know how it works. The last fighting game I really played was Fighters. It's crazy. It's been a while since I played an actual fighting game. Um, I'm not too crazy for them, like I said. So it really would just be because I think it's funny. That would be the only reason I'd buy it. Oh shit, here we go. I'm sweating at Overwatch. Maybe it wasn't the game to play Overwatch because like I'm going sweaty mode right now. Um, no, but yeah, it looks cool. That sounds fun. I'm happy to know that there is a that the guy who makes Tekken's cool like that, and he's interested in making something so fun. That this sounds like something cool to see happen. But also, next topic, Smiling Friends. Smiling Friends looks cool. I say looks cool. I'm already a big fan of Smiling Friends. I like it a lot. Um, season 2 is already going with a strong start. If you've seen the season 2 April Fool's episode, that was really good. And then they made it even better. They released a bunch of episodes for April Fools in puppets. The puppet versions of like the April Fools guys are really cool. I'm enjoying that quite a lot. I think they did like half the episodes. They might have did all the episodes. I think they skipped a couple. I don't know if they did them all. Mr. Frog one was good as usual. That was cool. I had a good time watching it. Um, what else is there? I don't honestly know. It's just been good. If the trailer came out recently, I really enjoyed the trailer quite a lot. Um, it looks like a promising season. Let's say that much. It looks like a promising ass season. I'll be watching it. I'll be the fucking meme. I'll be there no matter what. That's me. I will be there no matter what. It looks funny shit. I am excited. Mr. Frog looks like he's been in a lot of episodes this season. It seems like they're not making him a main character, but making him more of a hey, I like he was definitely a fan favorite. We could say that with a straight face. Mr. Frog's memed on forever. We love Mr. Frog. Um, I'm excited for it. I think it's gonna be cool. Everything with this season looks good. I'm excited for this season. It's gonna be cool. I don't even know what to say, honestly. I'm just excited. Being excited on its own just for, like, God, it's already a good show. And they're gonna make it, like, more seasons. I wonder how many seasons the show's gonna get, honestly. Like, are we gonna get, like, multiple... Are we gonna get, like... Are they gonna... Is Zach Kato gonna leave and, like, the... I always forget the other guy's name. Is Rutu, because he also works on it. But, I really hope that they don't go too long and, like, ruin it like Rick and Morty. Like, would they... Nah, I think that it might turn into a Simpsons type thing. I know like, Zach Hatel's a big fan of Simpsons and everything like that. They quoted a lot on Oni Plays. Um, so I don't know. I don't know what I want. As long as it's good, I'm happy, personally. That's how I look at it. It's like, as long as people are enjoying the show and it's not dog shit, I'll be happy. Like, not every show gets bad after its first season. There's a lot of that in recent years, purely for the fact that, A lot of people think that shows just get shit after like one season. For whatever reason. It probably is true for a lot of shows. But at least a lot of shows I watch, they usually stay good for like, you know, at least the first two seasons. For first, it can be multiple. I've seen a lot of multiple seasons of shows that stay good. Um, like I liked Infinity Train. Infinity Train's it's got multiple good seasons. I think if anything, the worst season is the last season, and that's because they rushed that motherfucker out the fucking door, and that's because they canceled it and they had to like basically end the entire show off one season, which is horrible because Infinity Train deserved better. Um, what's another good show? Avatar knew what to cut it. That's a newer show, I guess, but you can have multiple seasons of a show and have a good time, especially animated. I feel like animated does a lot better at like balancing episodes. But it's like animated shows. I feel know when to cut it a little earlier, especially if they're plot focused. Smiling Friends is not a plot focused show. There is no plot to Smiling Friends. Let me tell you, it is just a fun time. So I ain't talking about the plot when it comes to that show. Trust and believe I'm not talking about that. But it's definitely cool still. I don't need a show to be plot focused for me to enjoy it. I used to be big like that. I still kind of am for the most part. I still would rather watch a plot show than like I guess a goofy all around show. Like I've been watching Adventure Time with a couple buddies of mine, and we're personally not watching the filler episodes. We don't give a shit about the filler episodes. We're going past those. We want to watch the plot. We want to watch the shit going on with the Lich. That's kind of all we care about. The Lich is all that matters, and everything else like that. That's all that matters to us personally. It's fun though. It's fun though. It has been a really good. With the Ramatra and Arisa. They were good. But yeah. I'm having a good time. A lot of good TV recently. That's another thing. It's been a lot of good TV. I've had a really good time watching a bunch of like shows with friends. Movies, I watched a bunch of the Godzillas, except for the new one. I haven't seen new Godzilla yet. They've been good though. They've been good. Um, I don't really know what else there is to say about that, honestly. It kind of is just, how do I explain this? Been a lot of good TV. There's been a lot of good TV. We're in a pretty good age when it comes to TV. That TV has just been fun. I've been enjoying it a lot. But anyway, it's a good show. Another good show that is confirmed to be getting its second episode. It's an indie show. It's called Digital Circus. Digital Circus just got confirmed, I believe, on May 3rd? We're getting the second episode. I'm excited. It's kind of like, I guess I should mention some other good shows that are indie, technically. Has Been Hotel, that's indie, I would say. And, Hell of a Boss. Those are good shows. My friends got me into them. I didn't think I would like them. They looked corny. It looked annoying. But I will admit, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. They're not, they have some corny moments. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of, like, the, what is it? And I think Hell of a Boss, in particular, has probably more of the corny stuff. But, I really liked, I mentioned this, I've talked about this before, obviously, but I really liked, Has Been Hotel. Really good. I got a lot of the music on my playlist, like Poison and, Loser. Those are really good. What else is there? I had a good time with the, I had a good time with, I'm having a good time, I should say, with, Hell of a Boss. It's good. I'm waiting for the new episode to come out. It's still not out yet. They're taking a long time with this one. And apparently it's because a lot of the team that worked on that was working on Has Been Hotel. So, apparently, while they're done with that, they're working on this, which is cool because, you know, good show, good moments, great. Really happy to hear they're working on it. Here we go. The fuck? He's dead. Look, I can get him. But yeah, I had a great time on that. This shit's there's been like I said, there's a lot of good TV right now. TV is in a good spot, at least for me, as like the way I consume TV in particular has been really good. I've been having a great time, like enjoying it. Watching it with friends has been really nice. I don't usually tend to watch TV with friends a lot, but since hanging out with some buddies of mine recently, we've been watching a lot more TV together, and that's been good. Um, I didn't think I would like it at first, because I usually like to sit down and just enjoy a show on my own. But it has been very good, and I've been enjoying it. Also, this almost beat that venture to 1v1 with Mercy. That is so disappointing for that venture. He almost lost that shit. That's crazy. Also, what a crazy ass Sombra. Um, what else is there? I don't know. I guess that's really it for Digital Circus. There's not much to talk about. It's a good show. It's just a good show. Like, it's all 3D, which I'm not the biggest fan of 3D animation too much. I think if you use too much of it, it could look a little ugly. But, I've enjoyed it. Personally, it's been good. It's been really good. Um, I've been waiting for this, more episodes for a while now. That I'm very happy to hear that we're getting more episodes finally. Because, it's been a while. I was gonna get the poster for the show. That's how excited I was for it originally. That, I really, really, really wanted to get the poster. And I should, I still could technically, I'm pretty sure, but I don't know, I'm cheap. I've been really cheap. I don't like spending money. I like to save money. I only spend shit when it's a sale. On God, I only buy stuff if it's on sale. I am cheap as they come. Shit, bring me in there. Bring him back. Shit, I got him back. Huge. But yeah, it's been good. It's been really good. I'm really hoping for more of a, what am I hoping for, honestly? I hope the Digital Circus goes more plot-wise. It definitely seems like it from the pilot that they're gonna go more plot. Like, it is a very much a plot-focused show. It seems like. I'm hoping that, what am I hoping for, honestly? I don't even know what I'm hoping for. I kind of just want it to be a good show. It's making a good show. That's all I'm hoping for. It's making good. It's got a good idea. It's based off of cool lore. I don't remember all of it. My friend of mine has told me basically all the shit about it that makes it interesting, which is based off of, which is basically some old like World War II program in like a post-apocalyptic like version of Earth or something. And in this version, it's basically like the end of the world, a robot, and the robot's making people do this crazy shit for like its amusement. And it's weird, but basically by the end of it, all the people are dead that are left alive, and it's just a robot and one person. And the human basically is doing some crazy shit to fuck with the robot, just to torture it, and the robot's going crazy now too, because it can't do its purpose. And it's really cool. It is a really, really interesting plotline. Um, I like it a lot. I think it's really good. I like the plot. I'm very proud of. I'm really happy with what we're getting in terms of like the plot. Um, it's cool. It's really cool. Shit, we're gonna die. Uh-oh, we're fucked. Rip. But yeah, it's got an interesting thing going on. Its plot with the weird cube corrupted guys, they're interesting. I like all that. Um, what else is really good? I like the rabbit guy. That guy's cool. I think his name is Jax. Is that it? Or am I thinking of another show? I don't know. I like him. He's funny. There's a lot of good pilots recently too. I was watching we watched like 5 pilots for a bunch of like indie shows recently. They were really good. They were really good, let me tell you. Um, I know indie work is usually better than actual work. At least personally for me, I enjoy a lot more indie work than anything else I personally watch. And that's just because indie developers just know what the fuck they're doing. They care about what they're doing. They don't got like a corporate guy telling them what to do. They know how to make a show and have fun with it and tell the story they want to tell. And I really appreciate that. And Digital Circus, Has-Been Hotel, Hello Boss. You know, Has-Been's owned by like Amazon now and everything, but you know, they still got pretty good control. And I guess another indie show, what I would technically say would be Smiling Friends would count as an indie show. I would say so. The more I think about it, that's basically a bunch of indie developers. Like Zach Hiddle's been around for a long time, making fucking random shits from like Newgrounds to YouTube. He made the "Get Out of My Car" video. Like, get out of my car. Get out of my car. Like that fucking shit. That's cool shit. Um, I enjoy that. Oh boy. I don't know how I'm alive right now. Oh my god, how am I alive? Holy shit. Oh boy, they're chasing me. I'm dead. I'm so dead. How am I alive? Holy fuck. Yeah, but there's been a lot of good indie shows. It's been a good year for indie. It's been a good year. Only if Silk Song were to come out. This topic isn't on the okay, I'm gonna skip into a new topic. Because this isn't on the funny enough the list of shit I want to talk about today. But recently, a friend of mine, Tony, you guys know Tony. Tony's cool. He's streaming now. You should check out his stream. Um, there has been a lot of there's been a lot of whatchamacallit. How do I explain this? I'm dead. Fuck. There's been a lot of like really fucking cool shit with like Hollow Knight and everything recently. Like a lot of artwork. There's always good artwork, but particular, apparently recently, what was it? Arizona? No, it wasn't Arizona. Australia. They got a copy of Silk Song apparently and reviewed it. I don't know if it's true. I was told by Tony. Tony says it's reliable, everything like that, so that's cool. That means it comes out soon. That is really cool to hear. Cause it's Silk Song. You guys know how I am about Silk Song. I've been going crazy about it for who knows how long now. I've waited a very long time. I don't know how much longer I can wait. We're coming up on 10 years. It's getting close. And I don't know how long I can wait. I just want to play it. That's all I want. I just want to play it. I would be so happy if I actually got to play Silk Song. I've waited so long. Like, it's going to be amazing. I have no doubt in my mind it won't win Game of the Year. What came out? Has anything come out this year that's going to win Game of the Year? Baldur's Gate won Game of the Year last time. I have full faith in, like, Silk Song to win Game of the Year. If it comes out this year. So far, nothing has come out that's making me go, yeah, it's got competition. Nothing. Dragon's Dogma could have, if it didn't have such a shaky launch. Its launch is what really fucked it over for me. That, I was like, yeah, it could win, but it's probably not gonna win. Unfortunately, that is too. Because it could have been good. It could have been real good. It is a good game, I should say. I'm not gonna shit on it. From what I've seen, it looks like a good game. My friends of mine enjoy it. I liked it. Or like what I watched about it. I will get it when it goes on sale. I just don't want to buy it at full price because I'm cheap. I am extremely cheap. I don't like paying for stuff. But yeah, let me drink some more of my iced tea. Fuck, I'm thirsty. Iced tea. Yeah. Silk Song. Hope it's real. Hope it's coming out soon. I don't know how much longer I can wait for it. I've been waiting so long. I just want to play it. It's literally all I want. I just want to play it. Whatchamacallit? Yeah, I guess we can talk about this next topic. We still got time. Payday 3. Holy moly. What happened to that game? I don't know what happened to Payday 3. I don't know what's going on with it. But goddamn is it disappointing. Payday 3 is crazy. I've never seen a downfall like this before. It is a crazy downfall. Like, how do I explain this? Payday 3 had so much hype. I was going to buy day one. And then people started to, like, talk about it. We started to see stuff about it. And then it came out. And wow. It was bad. Let me tell you, it was bad. Holy moly, it was bad. This game is shit. I've watched friends play it. I'm not buying that shit, respectfully. It looks like a fine game in terms of like what they tried doing, but it did not work, let me tell you. Payday 3 looks bad. It's not doing well. I think it had 8 players recently. If that's real, I could be wrong about that, so don't take that as fact. Apparently Payday 3 had like 3 players recently. Which is like, holy moly. 3? Like, what was it? 8 active players? That's bad. I also just moved my fucking... God damn it, hold on. I'm gonna still keep talking. Probably gonna sound like shit for a second, but whatever. There we go. I moved my, like, monitor, my vertical monitor to the right a little bit. Like, I turned it, and I unplugged it accidentally. I fixed it, though. Sit in my chair again. But yeah, it was something else. Like, it's sad. I don't even hear about this game unless it's like its downfall. At least Overwatch, like Overwatch maybe in a shit spot. Blizzard sucks. But At least with their game, there's still some times of joy. Over, like, fucking Paydays is constant sorrow. Like, fucking God, man. I've never seen a game that just constantly, just L after L. I don't think there's a single W in, like, in the game Payday 3. The only W is uninstalling it. Yeah, I guarantee you it's gonna be like 10,000. Mark my words. Keep this shit in mind for the future. So if I'm right about this, remember, I called it. Payday 3 is gonna become another fucking No Man's Sky, Destiny, fucking, what do you call it? What was the game I was talking about earlier? It's gonna become another fucking, Fallout 76. All these games that just have shit launches that then get fully fucking recovered after, like, years of development. I bet it's gonna happen again. They're gonna have, like, a giant revamp. They're gonna say they're fixing the game, because that means they're actually gonna put money into the game. The company's gonna help them. And, boom. It's gonna recover. That or the game's fully gonna go under. If it tells you how bad this game was, there was a meme on Twitter recently. You probably can find it if you go to the official Opera GX channel on Twitter. And, yeah, that shit was funny. They tweeted some shit about Payday, and they were like, bro. And it's like, no, get your shit together. Your game sucks. I have no reason to buy your game. I don't want to buy your game. Like, I want to, I should say. But I'm not going to buy a shit game. Respectfully, I'm not going to buy a shit game. It's that simple. Ain't no one going to buy a game that's not finished. Who's going to buy a game that's not finished? Nobody. Nobody's buying a game that's not finished. That's just how it goes. Especially me. I'll let you know right now. You guys see how cheap I am. Like, I talk about on here how cheap I am. I ain't buying a game unless that shit's finished. That game ain't finished. It's bad. And I like Payday 2. Excuse me. I actually thought about getting Payday 2 recently. It's always on sale for like $2.99. I thought about it recently as being like, fuck it, let me buy this shit. Get it, have a good time. Maybe play with some friends if they want to get it too. I might even buy it. It's $2. Why not? I bet Payday 2 is the only reason that company's still afloat. I'm pretty sure Payday 2 is actually selling better than Payday 3. If I remember the Steam charts, I saw a whole thing on it recently that basically the Steam charts and everything. The game ain't doing well. Payday 3 is cooked. Unfortunately cooked. Because it would have been cool. But it wasn't. Unfortunately. It could have been cool, though. I would have loved it. I got so distracted there, I'm not gonna hold you. I was so distracted. There was a fucking Sombra, like, at our spawn, and I could not 1v1 for, like, the life of me. And I got so in my fucking head with that shit. I was so focused. No one was coming over. I'm like, they're taking the point. Holy fuck. But yeah, I didn't know what I was saying. Payday 3's cooked. It's bad. I don't think that game's gonna recover. I don't feel bad, personally. It's going to be... It's not gonna be good. It's not... It either does a recovery, or we're gonna hear them shut that shit down, and just continue to support Payday 2. Give that shit a fucking reskin, make that shit have the mechanics of Payday 2. Or not Payday 2, not the mechanics of Payday 2. Give it the mechanics of Payday 3. Upgrade that shit. Do something to make that game, you know, like, help Payday 2 out, because Payday 3 ain't it. Maybe if you give all the content that Payday 3, you know, has, or give it, yeah. I don't fucking know. Let's do something. Something. You know, actually, like, they gotta do more. That game wasn't ready. I don't even blame them if they took Payday 3 off the shelf. They say, fuck it, we can't support it, we gotta redo it. Sorry, everyone, bye. I wouldn't even blame them. I wouldn't like them to do that, because that would suck. But, you know, fucking hell, they need to do something. That game needs anything. I say needs, by the way. I'm not saying it could. It needs this. I don't got the game. I ain't gonna buy the game. Ain't no one gonna buy that game. That game is not a good. Is not good. But anyway, next topic. I don't want to talk about Payday anymore. Let's talk about something good. Donald Glover. Donald Glover, Childish Gambino, you know him. He's the GOAT. He made fucking Atlanta. Love Atlanta. He's made great songs like fucking 2005. Fucking, like, there's so much good shit about that guy. Um, yeah. I'm really sad to know about this, but also I'm happy because, you know, he's gonna go on a high note. My guy's gonna be dropping 2 more albums, and that'll be the end of the Childish Gambino. No more albums, nothing like that. It's really sad because I really enjoy his music, but if you want to go out on a high note, go on a high note. That's better than going out shitty. Like, why would anyone want to go out shitty? No one wants to go out shitty. Everyone wants to go out during their peak. You go out during your peak, your legacy's set in stone. It's cool. I don't. Will his last albums be that? Because he's dropping 2 more albums. Hopefully. But also, I don't really know. I honestly don't know. These could be the best albums ever, made by him alone. But I don't honestly know. I can only hope so. But he's dropping 2 more. I think he's already dropping 1, maybe, or it's a show he dropped. He dropped something recently. I don't know, honestly. I know he was during Coachella. Coachella sucks ass, I know, but you know, he was there with Tyler Creator. You guys know I love Tyler. That was great. That was nice. It was really cool to see Tyler like in him together. He was talking about like he was really hyping him up and everything. Tyler, you know, giving him like all this shit. Like he was, they were hyping each other up. There were jokes in the comments on Twitter posts I kept seeing about how like they squashed their beef since regular show. That was funny as shit. You know, because in regular show they were like both on it in the same episode, and they were rapping with each other, and they made fucking Tyler extra short compared to Childish Gambino. Shit was cool. I say Donald Glover, but whatever. It was good. It was good. Tyler at Coachella was nice. I know the big thing right now is they're going after the one guy from that one band. It's like the lead singer from Gorillaz or something like that. Because of what happened with Nardwuar, which is kind of stupid because apparently him and Nardwuar are cool now, and they've been cool for a long time, and a bunch of other stuff like that. And everyone's like, all the things I keep seeing are like, well, he could forget, but we don't have to. It's like, bro, you're holding beef with someone you shouldn't have beef with. You don't know him. You're not even the guy who... Wrong guy. You're the wrong person to be having beef. Like, you are the fans, the random people who... They're not gonna remember you, simple as that. They're not gonna remember you. Like they might remember you, but, like, you're not the person that should be having the beef. It's the people who are having the beef. There's no reason. Especially as a fan, you should be happy that they squashed it. Because that means they can do cool shit together. Like, what the fuck would you be mad at a guy where there is no problems anymore? You're having... It's imaginary. You're having imaginary problems. I don't believe it. I genuinely couldn't believe it. It was crazy. I generally don't even know what to say, honestly, about it. It's just imaginary beef for no reason. There's just no reason. It's goofy, though. Coachella's always ass, but, like, you know, this is extra ass. They had that shit in the desert. That's horrible. I hope the people who went there had a good time, but fuck. It don't look like a good time. If anything, though, that's gonna be it for this week's episode of Igloo. I had fun. This is a good episode. I'm gonna draw this in DaVinci immediately and upload this. Thank you all for watching. There's Winton. And Coachella sucks. Words and such. Pringles.